Hi guys, welcome back to our channel Fun with Aditya and Abhinav. This is the English version of HTML tutorial part 1. Now, you would be thinking that what is HTML? Its simple answer is that HTML is used to make web pages and websites. For example, I am opening here this is also made using HTML, but not only HTML. Many more languages are also used to make web pages and websites, but HTML is most important language to make web pages. So we should also know that how can we use it, where should we write it. It uses tags. It's a markup language. Markup language means that it uses tags. So let me show you one example. Its most simplest example where you can write HTML is Notepad. Yes, Notepad is a text editor. Now you would be thinking that what is text editor? Its simple answer is that text editor is an application which is used to code or program something, etc. etc. And not only HTML, you can write any other language in Notepad or any other text editor. For example, Visual Studio Code. There are many different text editors and their functions are also different. Some text editors are where we can write the basic code directly. Um, Visual Studio Code is also an example of a text editor where you can write the code directly, but not all the code, the basic code. So, first we need to understand that how to convert a text document into HTML file. Because whenever we open a new file, for example, I have opened a new file here. See, you can see here the sign of a text document. It means that this file is an untitled text document. Now we'll learn that how can we convert this text document into an HTML file. You notice that I have opened this file but not saved. So now we are going to save it as an HTML file. You can see here save as type plain text. So we have to just deselect plain text and select all files, and any name we can give it over here, but with the extension HTML. And I am going to give you a fun tip that L can be skipped in its name. See, I have skipped here L. Then also it will be an HTML file only. But I am going to keep L over here. Now let's save it. See, now it has become an HTML file. So I am first going to show you the code directly, and then we'll learn how to write that code indirectly. See, this is the basic code of HTML. Now I have shown you it directly. Now we'll see indirectly how to write the basic code of HTML. And this video is going to be very much amazing and fantastic. So let's open a file which we made now over here. See, I have opened this file over here. So now let's know that how to write the basic code of HTML, right? So first I'll write like this. See, this tells the browser that everything after this which I write is HTML. And see, this tells the browser that I have finished writing my code. I have ended writing HTML till here. It means that this tells the browser that I have started writing HTML, and this tells the browser that I have ended writing my code. So now let's continue with it. So first we are going to tell the browser that what is the basic information of my file. So how to tell this to the browser? I'll show you. I have to write head over here. Head means that everything inside the head element is the basic information of the file. Now what is element? Element is just a type of tag which is opened and closed. It contains something. So we also have to close head. Now I think you have understood, but if not, then let me tell you that everything beyond this, but before this, is the basic information of the file. So now we'll write the title of the web page. Now what is the title? Where is the title displayed? Yes, we are going to display the title. Where? Over here. You can see it's written new tab over here. For example, I open YouTube. See, I open YouTube and here it's written YouTube. It means that title, it's the name of the file which we are going to show in the browser. So let's see how to write the title of the web page. I'll write title over here. See this much, and I am going to close this also. And please never forget to add slash on an element which is being closed. If you forget to add slash over here, it will just mean that title will become this. So it's important to put a slash over here. So now we are going to tell the browser that what is the title of this file or this web page. So I am going to keep the title. You can keep anything, but I am keeping my first web page. You can write here anything because anything can be the title of the file. So let me show it to you that how is this file looking now in the browser. See, I wrote my first page over here. Here it's written my first web page, and here also it's written my first web page. It simply means that whatever I write over here, the thing will be displayed over here. But there is one important thing that I have to save the file. If I don't save the file, it will not be displayed over here. So let's continue. Now you can see that the web page is just blank over here. You cannot see anything over here, right? It's just white blank. So we are going to add something over here which we can read. That means that we are going to write the main body of the web page which we are going to display. So let's write body over here. You can see that I have written body over here. This tells the browser that I am starting to write the body of the web page from here. Now I have to close this tag also because there is a limit of writing body, right? So let's make it easier to understand. Now we are going to write the first sentence and it is going to be displayed over here. I can write here anything. I am writing my first sentence. Now let's save it and open the browser. See guys, congratulations. If you have learned this properly, now you have achieved the first step of HTML. We have displayed something in the web page. Yes, it's very little bit in front of this huge page, but we'll further learn more about how to increase the size. Now I am zooming in so that it looks clearly to you. Now back to Notepad. Now we are going to see that how to write the heading of the web page. See, we also need a heading over here. Every web page or website has a heading, and we should also add a heading to this web page. So, how to do this? Just below where body is starting, we will write H1. Now heading is of 6 types from H1 to H6. It does not mean that this is heading 1, heading 2, heading 3. This number denotes the size of the heading. H1 is the biggest heading and H6 is even smaller than the text. Now let us see how does heading 1 looks. You can write anything over here, but don't forget to close the heading element. I am writing heading over here, or I can write my first heading. Now let's see the result. See here, over here we can see the heading, and this is the biggest type of heading. Let's zoom to 100%. See, this is the original size of the heading. Now let's see another types of headings also. I'll show you H2 and H6. After seeing H2 and H6, you will know that how must be H3, H4 and H5 looking. So let's see how does H2 look. It's safe, and you can see the size of this heading. Now let's reload. See, it becomes smaller than before. And like this only, it keeps on decreasing the size if we increase the number. For example, I have written H6 over here. Now it will become even smaller than this. So now first reload this page. See, it became even smaller than this. It means that H6 is the smallest heading ever. We cannot write here H7 because H7 doesn't exist. Let me show you. See, something else only happened. It is now not a heading. It has just become the part of this body, and that's why it's but just beside this. So let's remove this H7 and again turn it into H1 and see, it now again became heading. But did you notice that when it became a heading, it just pushed this text in the another line? Why this happened, we'll learn in another videos. Now let's continue with our notepad. Now we are going to learn that how can we write different paragraphs. So to write paragraphs, I need to write here P and here close T. This means that all the text after this and all the text before this is the paragraph. This and this tell the browser that this is a paragraph. Now for the second paragraph, let me save it and first show it to you. See, nothing changed happened because we did not have a second paragraph over here. So let's write another line over here. I'll write first, let's change this sentence into paragraph because it's a paragraph. It's not important to change this sentence into a paragraph because we are just practicing. We are not creating a serious or a professional web page. So let's continue. I'll write again P over here for the another paragraph. And see, I have written my second paragraph over here. This says that this also says that the text beyond this and behind this is the paragraph. This is the first paragraph and this is the second paragraph. Simple. Now let's see the result. See, this is the first paragraph and this is the second paragraph. So now we are going to learn that how to write bold and italic text using HTML, and we are going to end this video after learning bold and italic. So let's first learn how to convert a normal text into bold text. Well, I'm not going to convert the heading into bold because the heading is already bold, right? So let's continue. I'll write B. This time we are going to use B. B and close the B. This again tells that the text between these tags is bold. Means it tells the browser that bold the text between both the tags. So let's see the result. And see, it became bolder than before. So let's now learn that how to convert a simple text into italic text, and we'll also see that how to convert a simple text into italic and bold both. So for this I'll write I. This time we are going to use I, and don't forget to close the tab, save it and open the browser. See, this has become tilted over the right side, means it has converted into italic text. So now let's see that how to convert simple text into italic and bold both. So for this, it's just simple. I'll remove it from here and this from here. We are going to convert both the paragraphs into italic and bold. So I'll finish the bold over here and italic also here. Now you would be thinking that I have not started italic. Here it's not written I, but here I am closing it because I am going to start it here. It's not important that you have to start a tag first. You can close it also first, but start it before you close. I recommend you that you should open a tag before you close it. Now let's save it and see the browser. See, all the text has become bold and italic also. Now it will work if I remove it. It means that I have not closed the I and D, but then also it is going to work perfectly. See, it is now also bold and italic, but I strongly don't recommend to leave a tag open. If you have opened it, you should close it too. So what I'll do, just again close it. So that's all for this video. We'll meet in another video and learn more about HTML. And guys, if you find this video useful, then please hit the like button and share this video. And do not forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon and select all. And if you did not find my video much useful, then you hit the dislike button and tell me in the comment section that what is the problem in this video. So we'll meet in the next video. Till then, goodbye.